This is week 8 of the 2015 season. Coach Cat Lennon and the Memphis Tigers are 3-2 overall, 2-0 in conference play. We are coming off of a big-time win last week on the road against our rival Southern Miss in the Black and Blue Bowl. Huge game there in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Potentially division-deciding game depending on the way things turned out. A lot on the line here, a big rivalry game. Southern Miss desperately wanting to end their losing streak to us, and of course, big time implications in the Conference USA East divisional race. Very solid performance we were able to put together here. Able to get the scoring started a little before the midway point in the first quarter. Tyson Childress, a 4-yard touchdown run, gave us a 7-0 lead. That was a score after one. In the second quarter, Southern Miss tied things up, a 4-yard run, scrambling there from Randy Hunter. Got into the end zone, extra point, tied it up at 7. A little later, we were able to regain the lead. Harper hitting a 31-yard field goal made it 10-7. And then a massive play right here following the 3-point lead. Huge defensive play here. Big time hit, ball popping out. Martin scooping it up and running it 48 yards for the touchdown. Gave us a 17-7 lead. That was the score at halftime. In the third quarter, we continued to build to the lead. Build on that lead. Jasper Hines hitting Bobby Heath 3-yard touchdown pass. Southern Miss trying to hang in there. 10-yard run here from Paul. That made the score 24-14 entering the fourth quarter. In the fourth quarter right here, this pass from Jasper Hines to Adam McKeon, 17-yard touchdown pass, made it 31-14 after the extra point was good. That one pretty much put the game out of reach, a 3-possession lead. Southern Miss able to get themselves into the end zone again. Ham coming in to replace the injured Hunter. 13-yard touchdown pass to Rupp. They did go for the onside kick, but they were not able to get it. We were able to run the clock out and finish the game off with a 31-21 victory on the road in the Black and Blue Bowl. Huge win for us there as we get to 2-0 in conference play now. That is Memphis's fourth straight victory over Southern Miss in the Black and Blue Bowl. And that is a big win right there for sure. Let's go. Come on. There we go. Let's take a look at the conference standings now. Entering week 8, Conference USA East Division. East Carolina Pirates currently sitting on top. They are 5-2 overall, 3-0 in conference play. ECU has won 3 straight games, including last week, taking down Tulsa on the road 31-26. ECU will be at home against UCF this week. Big game there in the East. Here we are, the Memphis Tigers, defending Conference USA champions, defending national champions, 3-2 overall, 2-0 in conference play now, coming off of the 10-point win on the road in the Black and Blue Bowl. Now we will be at home in the battle for the Bones, taking on another divisional rival, UAB. Here is Southern Miss, 3-3 overall, 2-1 in conference play. Tough loss for the Golden Eagles last week, losing at home against us. They will be on the road, non-conference game, taking on Louisiana Tech this week. UAB is 2-3 overall, 1-1 in conference play. The Blazers getting a victory last week on the road against UTEP, 27-17. Will be on the road again this week, taking on us, the Memphis Tigers. UCF 2-4 overall, 1-2 in conference play. Not the way the Knights want their record looking as they are midway through their regular season. UCF has lost 2 straight games, including last week, losing to Marshall 38-28 at home. They will be on the road against East Carolina this week, looking to bounce back. And the Marshall Thundering Herd are 2-5 overall, 1-3 in conference play. Marshall getting a victory last week on the road, ending a 4-game losing streak, taking down UCF. They will be on the road again this week, taking on Tulane. That is a look at the East Division right now. Us and East Carolina undefeated in conference play. Southern Miss and UAB just 1 loss. Still a ton of football left to be played. Now look at the West Division. Houston Cougars, number 7 in the nation. They've been dominating the West Division in recent years. They are 5-0 overall, 2-0 in conference play. Cougars taking down Troy on the road last week, 31-21. They will be at home against SMU this week. UTEP is 3-2 overall, 1-1 in conference play. The Miners ending a 3-game winning streak last week as they lose at home against UAB. They will be at home again this week, non-conference game. They will be hosting Tennessee. Tulsa is 3-3 overall, 1-1 in conference play. Golden Hurricane see their 2-game winning streak come to an end as they lose by 5 at home against East Carolina. Tulsa has himself a bye this week. Rice is 2-4 overall, 1-2 in conference play. The Owls end their 3-game losing streak, getting a victory last week at home against Tulane. They will be on the road non-conference game, taking on Washington State this week. SMU is 2-3 overall, 0-1 in conference play. Mustangs have lost 3 straight games. Their last time out, losing by 7 on the road against TCU. They will be on the road against number 7 Houston this week. Time game there. Tulane 1-5 overall, 0-3 in conference play. The Green Wave started off their season with the win. They have lost 5 straight, including losing 31-24 on the road against Rice last week. Tulane will be at home against Marshall this week. So that is a look at Conference USA as we enter Week 8. Houston, the only unbeaten team in the West. They are looking to win the West Division and get back to the Conference USA Championship once again. So plenty of football left to be played, though nothing near decided at all. Now let's take a look at the top 25 standings entering Week 8. Number 1, the Northwestern Wildcats. They are 5-0. What a great season it has been so far for Northwestern. They keep on rolling. An exciting win for them last week at home, taking on a very good Wisconsin team. Wisconsin currently ranked number 17 in the nation. Northwestern able to get a 34-31 victory in front of their home fans. Big time victory there for Northwestern. Staying unbeaten, staying number 1 in the nation. They will be at home against Minnesota this week. Number 2 is the Georgia Bulldogs with a 6-0 record. Georgia destroying Tennessee on the road last week, 42-3, a big time beatdown there. Bulldogs dominating that game. They will be at home against Missouri this week. Number 3 is the Ohio State Buckeyes with a 6-0 record. No problem for them last week at home against Indiana, 31-7 victory. They will be at home against number 17 Wisconsin this week. Number 4 is the Miami Hurricanes with a 6-0 record. A high-scoring shootout victory for Miami last week on the road against Virginia Tech, 49-42. They will be on the road against number 24 Florida State this week. That should be a big game there. 2 ranked teams in the ACC. Number 5 is the Boise State Broncos, 6-0 record for Boise State. No problem last week at home against UNLV, 45-13 win. They will be at home against Wyoming this week. Number 6 is the Michigan State Spartans with a 5-0 record. Close game, Michigan State once again surviving a close game, getting a win last week on the road against Iowa, 35-32. They will be on the road against Illinois this week. Number 7 is the Houston Cougars with a 5-0 record. Able to take down Troy on the road, 31-21 last week. They will be at home against SMU this week. Number 8 is the Notre Dame Fighting Irish with a 5-1 record. Notre Dame blowing out Nebraska on the road last week, 56-24. They will be at home against Army this week. Number 9 is the Mississippi State Bulldogs entering the top 10, moving up from 13. They are 5-0, blowing out San Diego State, 63-28 on the road last week. They will be at home against LSU this week. Big game there. Number 10 is the Cincinnati Bearcats with a 4-0 record. Cincinnati taking down Miami University last week on the road, 31-24. They will be on the road against USF this week. That is a look at the top 10 in the nation. Here's a look at the rest of the top 25. Michigan getting a win, but dropping down a few spots. FIU still unbeaten, 5-0 record. Wisconsin dropped from 14 to 17. Arizona State 6-0. They were unranked. Now they're number 18 after the win against Washington. Texas is 3-2. North Carolina enters the top 25 at number 22, taking down Florida State last week. Colorado State, number 23, they are 7-0. And Florida rounding out the top 25. They dropped from 18 after losing to LSU. Right above them, Florida State dropping from 16 to 24 after losing to North Carolina. Tennessee, Cal, and Washington dropping out of the top 25 from last week. That's a look at the Conference USA and a look at the top 25 in the nation. Now here we go, Week 8 of the 2015 season. We got ourselves another rivalry game. Second game in a row, taking on a rival opponent in the Conference USA East Division. We will be at home taking on the UAB Blazers. Let's go. UAB is coached by Peter Kenny in his third season as head coach of UAB. So you see UAB enters this game with a 2-3 record. That's already more wins than they got all of last season. Last season they finished with a 1-11 record. Now sitting here at 2-3. Here we are coming off of a big win against our rival Southern Miss, taking on another big rival here, UAB. Coach Cat Lennon is 3-0 in his career against UAB. Last season, a 52-24 victory in Birmingham. The other two meetings against UAB were much closer. Last season, able to blow out the Blazers. But UAB, surprising result. UTEP was expected to win that game, but UAB was able to get the job done, taking down the Miners on the road. They're looking for another upset win here in a big rivalry game. Gotta play sharp, gotta play focused. Let's go, let's get to work here. Definitely expected to win this game. Definitely the favorites entering this one. We gotta be focused, get the job done in front of our home fans. Come on, let's go. You know, UAB is gonna want this one badly, so we gotta match that intensity for sure. We gotta outdo it. First, a quick look at the never-changing settings of the dynasty. And here we go. Big rivalry game here. The battle for the bones. Week 8 of the 2015 season. UAB at Memphis. Come on. UAB just wearing their regular road uniforms. Gold helmet pants, white jersey. And we will be wearing our rivalry home uniforms. Blue helmet jersey, rivalry gray pants. We are all set for the battle for the bows. Let's get out to Memphis, come on.
Memphis and UAB have taken the field, and they're wrapping up pregame warm-ups as we give you a live look inside the stadium as the Tigers and the Blazers get set in the battle for the bone. that's going to do it here in the studio, but don't worry, we'll be keeping your finger on the pulse of everything that's going on everywhere else across the country. Right now, it's time for kickoff, and ESPN's college football, Brad Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit are on the call.
This is Memphis, Tennessee, where one can see Graceland, Beale Street, and this tremendous college football game coming up. Hi, Brad Nessler in the booth, along with former quarterback Kirk Herbstreit, and we'll have reports from Aaron Andrews. Today's game's presented by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything. Our matchup is between the UAB Blazers and the Memphis Tigers.
Got beautiful weather here in Memphis, Tennessee for the battle for the bones. The UAB Blazers and the Memphis Tigers set to do battle here. Two Conference USA East rivals. Let's go, come on. Coming off of a big rivalry win last week, trying to make it 2 in a row. Had no problem against UAB last season, winning comfortably. Hoping we can accomplish the same thing here. UAB coming off of a big win last week against UTEP. They're looking for an even bigger upset this week. Gotta be focused, come on, right from the beginning. Getting the ball to start this one off. Let's go.
UAB
Frazier back to return. He's underway in Memphis. Frazier takes it out from about 1 yard in the end zone. And it's going to drop past the 25. The flag comes out. Kendrick Vickers is going to be called with a holding penalty.
Just grab a hold of a defender's jersey.
Here, Vickers called with this hold away from the play. It's a rough penalty to get called, and I would say had no effect on the play, but flag does come out, and it's going to push us back to the 11 to begin this game.
The quarterback brings his troops out onto the field for the first drive of the game.
Comes Jasper Hines leading the offense, 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line. Going to look to pass. It's going to roll out. Now, runs out of time, incompletion, nothing there.
A quick update now. Here's Reed.
Let's get you up to date on what's happening in Houston. And for Houston, they're having all
SMU is smacking Houston right now. 31-7 in Houston. Looks like the Cougars are going to be going down for the first time this year. SMU, wow. Ohio State, 3-point lead late in that game over Wisconsin. Texas takes down Oklahoma. Big news there in Conference USA. Houston in massive trouble.
This week, but I'd be shocked if that score holds up.
Well, nothing there. The first play for
Second and
us.
10. All on the 11. They keep it. Takes it up the middle for a nice run. Childress picks up about 7 yards on the run. From their own 18-yard line, it's 3rd down.
3rd 3rd and 3 here, trying to move the chains. Hines to Heath, that's just enough.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Handoff going to go with Fletcher. He's going to pick up about 8-9 yards.
Great job by the running back, and that's a gain of 9. From their own 32-yard line. Second down. They're packed in
He's on the ground again here, showing run. We're going to go with the run. Childress has got some room to the outside. He takes off inside the 30 of UAB. A huge run there.
Everything seemed to come together on that play. Had the right call, good blocking, and an excellent run all on one down.
So they got great blocking there on the right side. Smiley with that seal block and Childress. Huge run there to the UAB 28-yard line.
Let's see now how the defense responds to giving up the gain on the run.
Casey will make the catch, 5-yard gain there.
He made a good read here to find his teammate. That's sound decision making.
It's 2nd and 5 here. Ball on the 23.
Let's go back to the original, right up the middle here with Childress. Found a little bit of a seam. That's going to be a new set of downs. Putting together a really nice opening drive here.
From the 16-yard line. First down.
1st and 10, gonna go on the ground with Fletcher. And not much there, maybe 1 yard.
The 15-yard line. Let's get the latest now from Reese Davis.
They've dotted the I, the horseshoe.
All tied up there at 38. Ohio State and Wisconsin coming right down to the wire.
Tackling is optional. Nobody can get a hand on the offense.
Wisconsin almost able to take down number 1 Northwestern last week. They were not able to get the job done. Now they're trying to take down number 3.
It's the 9th play of the drive.
SMU keeps piling it on Houston. It is a blowout there in Houston, Texas.
The halfback with a carry. And he carries the ball for a nice gain. Childress gained 7 yards on that play.
That's a nice run with Tyson Childress.
And so it's another 3rd down
And we'll
upcoming
bring up
here.
a 3rd and 2 right here. We go on the ground with him again. And we get the first down and we get the touchdown. Let's go. Excellent drive here to begin the game. Converted a 3rd down deep in our own territory early in the drive. Childress had a huge run to get us down into UAB territory and then able to finish it off there. Great start here in the battle for the Bruins. 7-0 as Harper adds a point after.
And they put up 7 points. So the score now, 7-0. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He's to the 10.
Foley breaks it up. UAB looking for a deep throw the first play. Scrimmage from them ends up getting broken up downfield.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Second and 10 at the 27 now. Oh, got to Bridgewater. He's got the first down. We're not able to make the tackle right away.
By the receiver, look the ball in and ensure he had possession. That's the right way to catch a pass.
Glover on the give. He's at midfield.
Ball's out. Oh.
Secure the ball tightly because, everybody on that defense is trying to rip it away.
And Holiday's been able to force some fumbles this year. Another big hit there. The ball popped out. Looks like we were very close to getting the recovery. Instead, UAB is going to avoid turning the ball over. Big run there, shaking this tackle. Ball pops out. Blazers just able to scoop it up.
First and 10. Ball on the 37.
38-7 the final score there. SMU smacking Houston.
I'm a huge fan of the play action pass in college football because play action.
It's a nice pass there from UAB to keep the drive moving up to about the 26 of us now.
Running game, and it puts them out of position, and it makes the throwing lanes for the quarterback and the windows that he's trying to find much easier to find.
Got it. It's a UAB touchdown. There's a flag. Yeah, the flag came out early. It's going to be a holding call on Mike Casey.
Penalty drives them back, and they're shooting themselves in the foot here.
Well, if they can just keep their concentration, they'll avoid situations like that.
Number 64. Casey called with the hold. Pulling him down there was unnecessary. Looked like Austin had any chance to get to him in time anyway, but he does pull him down. The flag does come out.
First and long now after the penalty.
And that takes away what could have been a game-time touchdown here in the first quarter for UAB. Pushed into a first and 20 situation. Goes and breaks it up. Nice work there from Goodman breaking up the pass.
Second and
Second
long
and
coming
20
up here.
now.
Ball on the 36. Feeds it to the back.
Rowe will make the tackle 4-yard gain.
The back gets 3 on the carry.
That shows a lot of maturity for a freshman corner to sniff out the run and make
Third and
that
16 now.
Trying to confuse the defense here with the audible.
Oh, I got it to Harris, and that is a UAB touchdown.
excellent play here by the quarterback, making the proper reads and finding his playmaker for the score.
Well, it looks like they had a touchdown earlier in the drive, got called back for a holding penalty. And what a pass here. Bowling, putting it right on the money. Harris makes a catch in stride. And he's able to get into the end zone. Big score there for the Blazers. And they are an
They'll line up for the extra
coming up.
point in an attempt to
Drew
tie the
Harris,
game.
33-yard touchdown reception.
And he tacks on the extra point. Let's get an update now. Here's Reese Davis. Reese.
Time to take a peek at what's going on in Houston.
Beat down in Houston.
Gets the W, 38-7. Elsewhere, the Badgers were ranked
Ohio
number
State
17
is
in
going
the
to
land.
get the
After
win.
the disappointing loss just
Wisconsin
maintain
falling
hitting
just
position
short
in
of
the
taking
fold.
down
There was never
one of the
any
top-ranked
room
teams
to
in the
breathe
nation.
in this
Second
game.
week in a row,
And
tough
for
one there for
Powell,
Wisconsin.
he
Big win
winds
for
up
Ohio
throwing
State,
for
remaining
3
unbeaten.
touchdowns.
Thanks, Reese. We're tied at 7 in this one. The Blazers looks like they're ready for the
Houston not expected to be quite as good as they were last season. Still the top-ranked team in the Conference USA. Until that result, I don't think anyone expected it. Anyone expected a blowout loss for Houston in that game. But what a performance there from SMU. Really rough there from the Cougars. And Houston, who has absolutely been dominating the Conference USA West Division in recent years, got themselves a conference loss there. Looking very vulnerable after that one. And we are certainly hoping to avoid our first conference loss of the season here.
second down and 5.
UAB was able to put together a nice drive with their offense. We didn't have a ton of trouble getting in the end zone on our first offense possession.
Tackle made to the 47-yard line.
Working the ground game again.
It's third down, and they're about 2 yards shy of the sticks.
3rd and 2, and I'll run it. Having success on the ground, picking up another first down there.
It's 1st and 10. All on the 48-yard line.
Past midfield. To Russell, and there he goes. Near the 20 of UAB, a simple slant route there. Hitting perfectly in stride. He had some room to run afterwards.
First and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Hines to Casey. Led him a bit too far there. Yeah. Led him a bit too far. A diving effort, but not able to drag a foot. Nice catch there, but not able to stay in bounds.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 22.
2nd and 10 here. 21. Hand up the middle, Childress.
And he's brought down. Childress gets 6 yards on the
It's
carry.
about 6 yards there. Nice run.
They're about 4 yards away here on third down.
3rd and 4 here. Hines to Jackson. 1st and goal inside the 5. UAB defense not showing a ton of resistance. Going to get into the end zone here for the 2nd time in the 1st quarter. Go right up the middle to Childress, and he's going to get stuffed that time. Nowhere for him to go there. Shake that one off.
From the 6-yard line. It's 2nd down.
Halfback draw, Childress, he's gonna get in. Another touchdown there for Tyson Childress. Already a big game here for Childress. His 2nd time getting into the end zone here. 2nd touchdown in 2 offensive possessions. 6-yard run there.
And he hits the PAT.
14-7 here. Getting late in the first quarter.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He's to the 10. He's to the 20. And he just got drilled. These guys
Bender on
came
their
up with
turn.
a touchdown on their last drive, and they'll be hoping
Down
for
to the
another
27-yard line.
Well, it's one thing to have speed. It's
First and 10 here for Blazers. Allen motion. Edwards can't make the tackle. It's going to be a big run. Holiday eventually will bring him down around the 50. Very strong run there from Glover. And UAB's going to the line looking for one more play here in the first quarter. Edwards didn't handle that very well, and that is going to be another first down for Blazers. So offense is having success here in the first quarter in the battle for the win. 7-point Memphis lead after one. UAB quickly moving down the field here again.
Wow, what a first quarter we had. That was an offensive explosion. Memphis leads it 14-7. First down, 10 yards to go.
Enter the second quarter here. UAB in Memphis territory. Bowling, complete to Paul, good for about 8 yards.
He's pushed out of bounds at the 29-yard line.
I think it was a great play call. It was very well executed. Any coach would be happy with that kind of outcome on a first or second down play.
They're changing the play. So it's third down now, and they're going to need about 4.
Gallagher can't bring him down. Holiday makes a strong tackle. UAB picks it up on third down. They're at the 20-yard line now. Defense got to step it up. Come on.
He may have changed things up here.
McQueen all over that one. Actually, McQueen dropping Bridgewater 2-yard loss there.
From the 22-yard line.
Glover a bit banged up for UAB, but he will be returning. There's motion for the Blazers. Bowling looking to throw.
He's looking to pass.
And throw it to Allen.
Allen gains about 4 yards there. That will bring up 3rd and 8.
Catch made along the sideline. Make this a 3rd and 8 now.
Looks like he flinched down there on the line. It'll be 3rd down again after that penalty.
Yeah, now they have more yards to pick up for the first down.
And once again, they'll come to
Blazers
the line
didn't
trying to
need
convert.
that. It's going to make this 3rd down more difficult. 3rd and 13 now. Bowling looking to throw.
Drops back to pass. He fires left side.
Scales is going to break it up. Nice work there. Scales breaks up the pass in the end zone. And UAB's going to bring up the field goal unit here.
They'll call on the field goal unit here for this long field goal attempts.
Kick is going right through there. 3 points for the Blazers.
Be happy about that kick.
Oh, no question. This kid is just a solid kicker.
Nash knocking it through from 40 yards out. So it is now a 14-10 game.
UAB kick this one off. Frazier has hit the 5.
There goes Frazier. About to 35 almost.
They'll set up shop at the 34. Memphis holds a 4-point lead. Here's the give. He's taken down at the 37. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
This safety is as vicious a player as you're going to find. He will make the tackle every single time.
Second down and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 37. Gives it up the gut. He makes it out to maybe the 39-yard line. The running back gets 2 on the carry. That'll make it 35. Third and 5 situation. Ball on the 39. They're packed in tight on the line. Takes it up the middle for a nice run. Somebody picked up a few on that.
Picking it up on third down there. Nice run from Childers.
On that run, really a nice read.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 45. It's second down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker.
Second and 1 here. The play action. Hines rolling out. Tries to get it to Riley. Unable to do so there. And that'll make this a third and 1.
It's third down, and this offense is about
5 for 5 so far on third downs. Trying to get 6 for 6 going on the ground with Childress. And he's continuing to have success.
first and 10. All on the 41-yard line.
Oh, trying to get it to Vickers. Dangerous looking run there. Reed on the coverage, breaking it up. Fortunately, he's not able to do any more than that. Come on, let's go.
Here's the eighth play of the series.
Halfback throw, Fletcher nowhere but backwards to me.
The 43-yard line.
The defense was playing run all the way right there, and it paid off for them.
Third down now, and they need to get it down to the 31.
Third and 11 here, needing a big play. Hines drops it to Jackson, and there is a big play.
Around the 20-yard line.
Well, they're living on the edge here a little bit, but, you know, they're converting when they have to.
Big conversion there, third and long. Jasper Hines putting that one perfectly to Jackson. Jackson running a really nice route, getting some separation.
We've got a first and 10. Ball on the 20.
Inside the 20-yard line.
Memphis is up 4.
Childress gets a few more. 2nd and 7 now.
From the 16-yard line, 2nd down.
Hines to Heath, touchdown Tigers.
The tight end scored that time, and with authority.
Fred's a physical football player, but he's also got the finesse to make a big impact in the passing game.
Desper Hines right on the money there to Bobby Heath. And another very successful Memphis drive, getting into the end zone once again. Jasper Hines, very nice pass on a 3rd and long just before that, and then able to finish it off there, getting it to Bobby Heath. Beautiful done. It is now 21-10.
And he converts the extra point. They line up to kick this one away. And this is just a moving kick. He's to the 10.
Ball is loose. Scooped up by Riley. Touchdown. Holding call on Kevin Bender will be declined. Touchdown Memphis. The TD will stand. What a play there from the Memphis special teams. Running up here, just got lit up. Huge hit right there. Goodman jarring the ball free. All seem to get kicked around a bit, but only Tigers in the area. 3 Memphis Tigers. Riley will scoop it up. No problem. Great image there. As Memphis is going to extend their lead with a big time special teams play. Out for another extra point right through 28-10.
Looks like they're ready for the kick. Sends it sailing downfield.
Here's Paul trying it again. It's going to get dropped and headed home. Surprised you try the return there, drop it on the 24. Now UAB quickly, they did hold, trailing by 18 points here in the 2nd quarter now.
I know as a quarterback, it's always hard to watch the defense score a touchdown on you, but it was always a reminder to take extra care of the football.
Holidays going to drop him right away. Catch made by Glover, 4-yard gain.
Back to pass. And they make the stop at the 31.
Third and 3.
Bowling on the option. Tigers taking their first time out of that.
Defense all over it. Nowhere for Glover to go there. We will take a timeout.
Nash awaits
Give
the
ourselves
snap.
plenty of time here to try to extend our lead before halftime. Scales drops it. Holiday will pick it up. Oof. Scales got a call for a fair catch there. This is getting too close.
It's still only the second quarter. We've got a lot of football left, but I got to say, this one is teetering on the brink of a blowout. Possibly changing the play here prior to the snap. He scrambled.
Dangerous throw. Unnecessary there from Jasper Hines.
That's exactly what they needed, Brad. Somehow to get the football back to their own offense. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry. And that turnover can help them out.
Yeah, Jasper Hines, who was so good for us in a limited role last season during our unbelievable national championship season. Certainly made some mistakes this season. Russell out there, nothing really open. Maybe the shorter route. There was really no chance of getting that one to McKeon. Should not have been thrown. He was under some pressure and made a really bad decision. It's going to get picked off. McKeon will drop him right away.
From their own
45-yard
line.
line, UAB has
First
the ball
down.
back. Catch made with Bridgewater.
Into 48. The Blazers don't like the looks of things. They're going to take their first time out.
UAB quick timeout.
Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
UAB looking to cut it down to a 2-possession game before halftime. Run all over that one. Tied it up. 3rd and 9 now.
Now they need to get it inside the 45.
And off to Glover, and he's going.
He's in the 30.
Oh, they didn't make the best route on it. Eventually, will bring down
We'll have one
Coley.
timeout remaining. First down.
It is a huge UAB
Looking
run.
to capitalize on the big run. Now it's first and 10.
And they've got themselves 1st and 10 in the red zone now.
He drops to throw on first down.
Complete to Gaston. And he's got a first down.
Good job here by the receiver. Look the ball in and ensure he has possession. That's the right way to catch
First
a
and
pass.
goal just outside the 5-yard line now for the Blazers.
He's going.
Incomplete there. Throw that one to the corner. Bowling may have just been trying to get rid of that one.
From the 6-yard line, it's second down.
Holiday can't get him before he crosses the plane. Touchdown, Blazers.
What more can you say? He wasn't giving up on that run until he was in for the score.
Hand off there, shaking a tackle, and getting across the goal line. So UAB's defense able to get the turnover, their offense able to get a touchdown. The Blazers hanging in there in Memphis.
He makes the PAT. It was a 5-play, 48-yard drive, and the result, 7 points. The score now, 28-17. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He'll return it from the 1.
Threw an interception our last time out. Gotta be smart with it here. We're gonna come out
I'm
here
sure the
with
quarterback would
pass.
love to make amends for that last pick.
This quarterback can
Just
make
be
good
smart. Come on,
passes.
Hines, let's
He
go.
just needs to focus on not
Make good
forcing
decisions.
the
You
ball
can do
to
it.
his
Let's go.
receivers.
Throwing that one up to Jackson. Got enough for the first down. We'll stop the clock and we can get ourselves set up for a new play here. Hines going deep, trying to get it to Casey. Not going to work. It's a flag. is a pass interference call on Gary Anderson.
That was an easy call for the official and a good pickup for the offense.
15-yard penalty. Anderson there, right there's where it is. Holding him up a bit.
Penalties will just kill you.
Definitely a significant penalty.
From the 45-yard line.
Pushes us into UAB territory. Still 26 seconds and 2 timeouts left for us. Hines almost got picked off there again. We got one into some coverage. Foster was there, unable to make the INT.
Second down, 10 to go. Ball on the 45-yard line. Appears that he's changing things up here before the snap.
Gonna go on the ground here. Looking for more than that, just 3 yards.
The back gets 3 on the carry.
And now we are down to 18 seconds and 1 timeout left. Hines gets hit hard there.
Very frustrated there. They did everything. They got to the
4th
quarterback.
and
Looked
7.
like they had a chance to bring him down for the sack. Somehow he's able to throw the ball away.
We are an aggressive leaning team.
Looks like they've decided to go
We're
for
going
it
to be
here.
aggressive here. If we don't get it, UAB will have a few seconds
I'm really
left.
surprised that they aren't going to just punt this ball away.
Hines puts it up, trying to get it to Heath, and just way overthrowing everyone there.
Questionable play calling there by the coaching staff. It's way too early in the game to be going for it on 4th down. I would have punted the ball in that situation.
Not what we were hoping for there. Just 9 seconds left for UAB. Probably not enough time for them to do anything, but you never know. Oh, McQueen's unable to get to him. Now eventually he's going to get dropped. Yeah, you never know. Of course, national championship last season, we were able to get a miracle play right before halftime.
So we'll probably get one last heave to the end zone.
Never know what's going to happen here, but last play here of the first half. And it's going to be broken up. So we're going to halftime with an 11-point lead.
Game on our hands after all. 28-17, Tigers.
28-17, Memphis leading the battle for the bones. Look at the team stats. We are outgetting UAB 232 to 189. 10-8 first down advantage. We're both doing good on third downs. They are 3 of 5. We are 7 of 8. 1 for it, 1 fourth down very late there. 1 turnover each. Fumble loss, immediately returned for a touchdown from UAB. Interception thrown from us. Big time of possession advantage for us. Jasper Hines is just 8 of 16, 108 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 INT, no sacks. Great. Tyson Childress having a lot of success though. 14 attempts, 160 yards, 7.5 average, 2 touchdowns. TJ Fletcher with 18 yards himself. 4 catches for Jerome Jackson, 2 for Bobby Heath, and a touchdown. 1 for Darius Russell and 1 for Robbie Casey. Defensively, Landon Holiday leads with 5 tackles. McQueen, Coley, Martin, Monroe have 3. Scales has 2. Of course, a huge special teams play there on the kickoff. Harper hitting all 4 extra points, no punts. Justin Bowling, 11 of 16, 100 yards, 1 touchdown, no INTs, 1 sack. 7 attempts and 80 yards rushing for Nick Glover, 1 touchdown from him. 4 catches for Stephen Bridgewater, 2 for DeWanton Paul, 2 for Nick Glover. Gaston Allen and Harris all have 1. Drew Harris has a touchdown reception of 33 yards. Defensively, Darius Cleveland leads with 6 tackles, 4 for Gary Anderson, including an INT. Anderson making a nice play there defensively for the Blazers. Eugene Nash, 1 for 1 on field goals, hitting a 40-yarder, 2 for 2 extra points. Also punted once. So both offenses having some success. We were definitely favorites entering this game. We look to be the better team. Gotta clean up some mistakes. Keep focus up here. Do not let the foot off the gas pedal. Let's go. Come on.
We're ready to start the second half as the teams are lined up for the kickoff.
Kicking off to start the second half. UAB has a chance to cut it down to 1 possession here on this drive. Ball back to return.
He's to the 10. He's to the 20.
And it's going to get brought down just past the 20.
Let's take a minute to get an update from Aaron Andrews.
There was a pretty good number of big plays on both sides. And for Memphis, they know that another takeaway will really get this crowd going, so look for them to be aggressive on this series. Guys?
And they'll be going for their 3rd touchdown of the game. They'll go to work at the 21-yard line.
Here comes UAB, the first drive of the second half, and start on the ground with Glover. He's got some room. Solid 1 first down for UAB. It's an important drive here, setting the tone for the second half of this game. A good start there for the Blazers. Glover making a nice cut. He's going to get another first down on the ground.
Even if you're pulling for the other team, you've got to
2
just get
solid
clear of
runs
this
there
guy's
from Nick
speed.
Glover.
He is special.
He may have changed things up here.
Johnson in motion. He's going to get the ball. And Edwards will drop him down just a 1-yard gain.
Maybe the 46-yard line.
Seems a bit banged up after that one. Chad Johnson will
From
step
their own
off the field.
46-yard line. It's second down.
2nd and 9. Hand off to Glover again. And he's going to get to around midfield, 35 from right now.
Picks up 4.
Edwards gets in there, shuts down that wide receiver screen attempt, and it will bring up 4th down. UAB will bring up the punt unit. Johnson a little banged up for UAB. Looks like he will be able to return.
Is back to receive. This one goes into the end zone. That'll be a touchback. The offense will start at the 20-yard line.
Comes out offense first time in the second half. Gonna look to throw. Hines tries to get it to Fletcher. Looks like one of them linemen broke that one up by accident.
Quarterback trusts his arm and his receivers, but he's got to know when.
Yeah, just flipping that one up. Yep. Vincent accidentally breaking that one
Not to
up.
throw the ball. He didn't have any room at all, and he's lucky it wasn't intercepted.
From their own 20-yard line. Second down.
And 10 Fletcher's got some room, good for about 8 yards.
48-yard line.
And here comes 3rd and
So it's
2.
3rd down, and they've got about 2 yards to go.
Big play here, trying to move the chains. Gonna go with Childress, and he's not gonna have enough.
The running back gets 2 on the carry. That makes it 4th and inches.
Not quite able to get it. We're gonna have to punt it away here.
These special teams
from
have done it
Spalding for the
before.
first time in the
Blocking
game.
punts. It looks like they're coming after this one.
Strong punt there, just about the 25. Fair catch is called.
They'll set up shop at the 25-yard line.
Oh, floating that one to Pollard. Catch is made, and he was running along the sideline.
Big opening at the 30.
He's gone.
Blazers.
They looked awesome on that play. A well-thrown football and a great effort to get the ball into the end zone.
What happened? Big pass there, and we're unable to make the tackle in the end. First off, a great pass and a great play from Pollard to go back and get it. Able to just get the block there. And then right here, we're just mishandling the situation. I don't know if he got tripped up or something. But unable to get the job done. He was off to the races. Huge play there for UAB, and they are right back in it now. Tony Pope with 75 yards. They do go with the extra point and make it a 4-point game. Some have considered going for a 2-point conversion there, but it's still early on here, not midway through the third quarter. So plenty of time left in this game. UAB hanging around. And Frazier trying to get a nice return for us. Decent return. Come on, offense, let's go.
Really shut these guys down.
Offense been having some struggles.
Memphis holds a
Let's go back on the ground here. From shotgun, it's going to go with Fletcher. He's going to cut it up the middle, good for about 7 yards. Having success running the ball, let's just keep on doing that until they prove that they can slow it down. And they can stop it. 3rd and 1 now. They're going to be facing a 3rd down situation. We're unable to pick it up on the ground last time with the ball, but we're going to go on the ground again here. Just need about 1 yard. Big play right now. Jill just cuts it to the outside a bit. 1st down up to about the 50. Important run there.
First down, 10
Just shy of midfield here. 1st and 10, ball will go to Fletcher. Getting the carry. It's good for about 10 yards. Great work there. New set of downs. Childress on the carry. 1st down. Running game looking nice right now.
From the 28-yard line. 1st down. Memphis is up by 4.
And off Fletcher. That's another 1st down. Another one of about 10 yards there. And Fletcher and Childress 1-2 punch right now. UAB does not appear to have an answer.
1st and 10. On the 18-yard line.
with Childress. Not much there. Still got 30 yards.
Childress gains around 3 yards on the run. This is the 8th play of this drive.
Handoff goes to Fletcher, good for a couple.
13-yard line. A yard,
I'll bring up
maybe
a
2.
3rd and 5 situation. Big play right here. We'll see how they line up. Maybe going with the
So we're
halfback
looking at
draw.
another 3rd down here.
We are going to go with the halfback draw. Let's go. Ball goes to Childress, and he's going to get brought
Still
down.
going to be short. He picked up around 3 yards on the draw play. That'll make it 4th and 2.
4th and 2 coming up. Very makeable field goal. But
4th down. So it's
this is
4th
a
down.
long
The offense is
2,
still
but
on
we are
the
going to be
field.
going for it on 4th and 2. Come on. And off to Childress. He's going to get stuffed in a huge stand from the UAB defense. Rolling the dice a bit here. Childress not able to get through there cleanly, and it's going to get dropped in the end there by Lopez. And it will be a turnover on downs.
So if you're the offense here, what's your mindset right now?
Well, I think they're anxious to
Having
get
some
back out
struggles
there.
here against the Blazers. They take over at their own 10-yard line, trailing by just 4. Bowling under pressure, incomplete pass in there. UAB able to break a play last time with the ball. If they're able to do that again, they will have the lead here in the battle for the
Ball
balls.
at 10.
Come on.
He scrambled.
Sacked. Bowling is going to go down a couple yards. Loss.
I think that one's on the offensive line. They've got to do a better job of holding their blocks, or else this quarterback's going to be pulling turf out of his face mask all game.
3rd and 12. UAB needing a big play
7-yard
here.
line. It's 3rd down.
Back to about their own 7.
Shotgun and 5 wideouts.
Catch made by Glover, and he breaks a tackle. What a play there by Glover. Completion made. Bowling in the pass. Looks like he's going to be stopped short, but shaking off the tackle, spinning a free, and getting what he needs for a 1st down. Great effort here from UAB as they are battling back in this one. And great individual effort there from Glover picking up the 1st down. He's going to go for carry up the middle, drop by Edwards, 3-yard gain. Showed out of bounds. Ugly option play there from the Blazers. Bowling pitching it out to Glover. He's going to lose about 5. So they're going to need another big time 3rd and long conversion.
This crowd a huge factor right now against this offense.
Hand off to Thompson, and got a decent pickup there, but not enough. 4th and 4 coming up. Blazers gonna have to punt it away. Justice Thompson stopped about 4 yards short of the yard of the 1st down marker. Scales in return, makes a cut, now tries to get down to the left side.
Let's check in with Reese Davis in the studio.
As we check in on this game,
Pittsburgh and Syracuse
calling card is speed.
all tied up there, 17-17 in the 4th
And for
quarter.
Syracuse, they're in danger of dumping their 3rd straight game. And for Reed, he's over 100 yards on the ground.
We got a close game here in the battle for the bones as well.
Thanks, Reese. 28-24 4 here.
UAB battling back to make this one a little
The
barn burner
offense will
looking
take over
here.
at the 40.
Offense needs to step up for us.
Memphis is up 4.
Oh, Fletcher gets stuffed.
You know, these backwards plays can have a psychological impact. It can damage a team's confidence if it keeps happening.
From their own 37-yard line, it's second down.
Last play of the third quarter. Showed us runs for about 6, then 7 to be the first play of the fourth.
An offensive showcase through 3 quarters. Will either team slow down in the final stanza? The Tigers lead it by 4.
(28-24). Still anyone's game here in the battle for the Bones. Memphis looked earlier like they may be able to pull away in this one, but UAB has fought back. And a 3rd and 7 will be the
Third
first
down
play
now,
of
and
the
they
fourth
need to get
quarter.
it out
Big
to the
play
50.
right now. Come on.
Looks like he might audible out of that play.
Hines got it to McKee.
I'll tell you something. I'm loving this quarterback's confidence more and more as this game goes on. He's really throwing the ball with some purpose.
Very nicely done here. Nice cut, nicely timed pass, and very accurate. That is a huge pickup. And we were able to hang on to the
First and
football,
10,
continue
all on the
our
41-yard
drive
line.
into UAB territory.
Memphis
First and
holds
10.
a 4-point lead.
But Gerald Childress tries to
Here's the
cut it
halfback.
out, and he's got about 11 yards there.
Short yardage situation here. Second down and 1. Here's the give.
Fletcher's going to get the first down.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 30.
Smiley will get the carry. He's going to pick up about 5 yards. Nice work there from the fullback. Clearly looking to continue to work the running game here. Childress has got a first down. Come on. Really want to get into the end zone this drive, making a
From
two-possession
the
game.
20-yard line. First down.
Halfback draw from shotgun. Fletcher.
And a run again.
Nowhere to go initially. Was able to break free. Pick up a really nice game. Let's go,
This is the
let's
ninth
go.
play of this drive. Memphis is up by 4.
Childress. First and goal.
You got to give credit to the big boys up front there. They're able to get this back to room that he needed.
First and goal from the 5, and looking to cap this off with a
Childers just shoot.
So they get about 3 on the draw.
Second and goal now.
Second down and goal. All on the 2. Gotta be careful of the
2-yard
fast break
line
with this
here.
defense.
Shortspit weren't running a play action. Hines is gonna get sacked. Sometimes some bad things have happened on pass attempts in this game.
Brad, not only did they give up a sack here, but their
A
quarterback
lot of
just
success
got hit
running it,
and
but
hit
hoping we
hard.
can catch him off
On the
guard a bit
offensive
there.
coordinator,
Childers
especially
seemed
an offensive
a
line
bit
coach,
worn
I'm
out, but
getting
that's a
ahold of
big
my
mistake, and that's a
offensive line, making
huge
sure
play
these
from this
guys are on
UAB
the same
defense,
page. They've got to take
who are
more
desperate to
pride.
keep us out of the end zone right now. And with the play action, and Allen is able to get through there quickly and drop Hines. That's a
Take care
big
of the quarterback
mistake.
in that play right there.
And now third and goal at the 8-yard line. Biggest play of the game right now.
Still 8 yards away. Now it's third and goal.
Trying to make it a 2-possession game here in the fourth quarter. To McCann is going to get picked off.
Breathes new life into this team.
I'm not quite sure I would have made that pass. It obviously wasn't
Another bad decision. Hines trying to get it to McCann.
and the lead late in a game like this.
You can tell he likes going his way, but very costly there. First look there with Heath, but he was pretty well covered. And then, yeah, just a dangerous throw there. Did not need to do it. It's going to get picked off.
From their own 20-yard line.
UAB
It's
still
first down.
very much in it. A touchdown gives them the lead here in the fourth.
Bowling, active pass.
Going deep. Scales picks it off. And we get it right back. Scales with the INT. He's getting it dropped.
He steps up and makes a big turnover.
Yeah, he just made a huge play right there. He knew what was coming all along.
UAB getting a bit too ambitious there. Right after getting the interception, they're going to throw one going deep. Scales coming back, making a really nice play. Picking it off. Ends up going back a few yards there at the end, trying to keep the play moving, but a great play nonetheless. And we take over at the 38-yard line. Let's go.
From
Let's
the
go.
38-yard line. First down. Memphis is up 4.
Off from there
And
for
he's tackled at the
Childers.
37-yard line.
That makes it second and 10.
And we've got a bit one-dimensional. It's been hurting us.
Second down, 10 yards to go. All on the
Gonna
37-yard
have to
line.
throw here, second and 10. Hines is gonna get sacked.
Sometimes it's just a relentless pass rush that results in a sack. That's what happened.
Oh
here.
my. A second sack there in this quarter, Hines. And he had something right up the middle there where pressure was coming quickly. Was gonna try to get it out there to Fletcher, just not able to get the pass off. Fletcher looked like he had some room. Big mistake in a third and very, very long. Oof.
Third down, and they need to get it to the 28.
Hines floats it up. Jackson. They're rolling out of bounds.
This quarterback has to just settle down and get his feet underneath him. He took the receiver clear.
there to Jackson. And landing on the line. Ref right there is going to call it incomplete.
Out of bounds. That kid had no shot to make the catch.
And Spalding going to have to come out to punt for us.
Hall will be the return man.
Really want a good punt here.
It's a high kick and it holds up there.
Where are you going to set it? I don't think it was a good
Quick
punt.
update now. Here's Reese.
The Fighting Irish took the field ranked 8th, but they knew a win wasn't enough.
Notre Dame
An
14,
impressive win to hold this spot.
Army
And for
10.
Notre Dame,
Started
win
the
this
second
one,
quarter
and
there.
they're bowl eligible.
Notre
The
Dame ranked
Fighting
number
Irish
8 in
have
the
the
nation.
edge, 14-10.
Thanks, Reese. 28-24 here.
That was not a very good punt from Spalding. Marked out
The
around
offense
the
will start
21
at the
yard
21.
line. And Memphis flirting with disaster here. UAB takes over once again, still trailing just by 4 points. Now over midway through the fourth quarter. Complete to Bridgewater. Goodman will drop him 3-yard gain. Blazers need to find a touchdown here. Pass complete to Pollard. And he's going to be just short. Just short of a first down. At the 31-yard line. 3rd and inches coming up. Bowling. Looking to throw. Gonzalez will bring him down with a sack. 4th and 7 now. Bowling looking to roll out and buy some time. Peter Gonzalez making a very nice play. Dropping him down there. Punting will come out for UAB. Thought Bowling might have had an opportunity earlier in this one, but holding on and trying to roll out. Huge defensive play. Clock continues rolling. Getting later in this fourth quarter now. UAB still with all 3 timeouts though. They're going to rely on their defense. Give them another chance here. Scales, nice spin move. There goes Scales. But there is a flag. A beautiful return, but it looks like it's going to be coming back. And it is a holding call on Embry Hempel.
Well, if you want to ruin a drive, just grab a hold of a defender's jersey.
Would have been 1st and goal about the 1-yard line. Hempel right there. I guess that's where the holding call took place, on the other side of the field. The flag does come out. It was a beautiful spin move from Scales, a beautiful effort. Would have been down around the 1-yard line. Instead, we are back to our own 35. Still not far away from putting this game out of reach.
1st and 10. Ball on
Couple
the
first downs
35-yard
will
line.
do it. So we're
Just
going to be going
under
on the
2 to
ground
go
here.
in the
Let's go.
game.
And off to Childress. Nice run. 9-yard gain. Timeout taken. That's about as good as a result as you can get. Setting up a 2nd down and short. And forcing the Blazers to take their first timeout. UAB's been hanging in
It's
there.
2nd
It
down
hasn't
now.
been
They're
real
a
pretty,
feet
but
away from that 1st down marker.
we're close to putting this one
They
away.
line up in the jumbo set.
Cannot afford a mistake here. Oh, Childress gets stuffed in the backfield.
UAB will take their 2nd time out of the half.
3rd and 2 coming up. Childress is going to get rocked there. Here we go. Play first down will put it away.
So it's third down, and they've got about 2 yards to go. We'll wait and see here if he really does change the play.
It's going to be a power run with Childress. Come on, got to find a couple yards here. Childress has got it past midfield, first down, and that should do it.
Blazers using their third and final timeout.
Childress getting a nice block there, taking it to the outside, then a nice decision cutting it back inside. Good block from Vickers. Fighting forward, past midfield. First down, UAB uses their final timeout. And just a few kneel downs away from sealing this one here.
From the 49-yard line.
It was not a pretty game, especially in the second half.
In the fourth quarter.
UAB climbing back into this one. They had themselves some chances here in the fourth quarter, trailing by just 4 points with the ball, but they were never able to put together the drive that they needed to pull off the big upset here.
The quarterback takes a knee, and that's always a good sign if you're a fan of this team.
That might be enough. I'm not sure. It looks like the play clock and game clock are about as even as you can get.
Ball on the 47-yard line. The play clock's at 0. They took too much
And
time.
the play clock does run out just a moment before, so we'll have to do one more snap here.
It'll be third down again after that penalty.
Yeah, now they have more yards to pick up for the first down.
1 second left. Just snap it, fall down to a knee, and we've got ourselves the win. There it is, 28-24. We win the battle for the Bows. 2015 season, remaining undefeated in Conference USA play.
Finish here today. 28-24, Memphis.
24.
As we take a look at the highlights, Kirk, how would you summarize the action in this one?
They've talked about the rivalry all week long, and for good reason. We saw the intensity down on the field every play, and it showed us why these teams love to hate each other. It'll be interesting to see how this game carries over to the next time they play.
And for winning today's player of the game, EA Sports will make a $10,000 donation in his name to the school's General Scholarship Fund. For Memphis, they find some momentum now as they elevate their record to 4-2. And for UAB, 2-4 is not where they were hoping to be at the halfway point of the season. That brings this one to a close. For EA Sports, Aaron Andrews and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler. We'll see you soon for another edition of NCAA Football 13.
Well, certainly not a very pretty Memphis Tiger game. But a win is a win. We just are able to hang on against the UAB Blazers. Great effort from the Blazers. They're fighting back, but able to get the job done. Important win, remaining unbeaten in Conference USA play. Taking down our rival. Winning the battle for the Bones. Very well done. (28-24) the final here in Memphis. Let's take a look at the final stats in this one, starting with the team stats. We outgained UAB 350 to 319, 19 to 11 first down advantage. We were 62% on third down. They were 44%. We were 0 for 2 on fourth. 2 turnovers each. We threw 2 interceptions. They threw 1 interception and lost a fumble. That fumble, a huge point in this game. Kickoff, fumbling on the kickoff, scooping it up and running it into the end zone. That's 7 points for us. Without that, who knows how this game would have went. Time of possession, big advantage for us in terms of time of possession in this game. Jasper Hines certainly did not have his best game. He was 9 of 20, 124 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, sacked twice. Fortunately, a big game here from Tyson Childress, 30 attempts, 182 yards, 2 touchdowns. TJ Fletcher was 62 yards on 14 attempts. Smiley had a run. Jerome Jackson, 4 catches, 55 yards. Bobby Heath, 2 catches, 21 yards, and a touchdown. Russell McKeon and Casey, all with a reception in this game as well. Sidney Martin, 6 tackles, 5 for Holiday and Coley, 4 for Edwards. A few guys with 3. Scales, big INT. Obviously a massive play on special teams. Play of the game. Harper doing his job with 4 extra points. A couple of punts from Spalding. Almost a great punt return from Scales, but got called back. A few questionable flags called for both sides in this one. Justin Bowling, 15 of 23, 205 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 INT, sacked 3 times. Nick Glover, a solid performance, 12 rushes, 105 yards, and a touchdown. 2 for 20 from Thompson. Steven Bridgewater, 5 catches, 39 yards. 3 catches for Glover. Huge play from Tony Pollard, 2 catches, 81 yards, including a 75-yard touchdown reception. 2 catches from Paul. Paul, of course, had that big fumble. Catch from Allen, Gaston, and a touchdown reception from Drew Harris. Darius Cleveland, 11 tackles. Gary Anderson had 9 tackles. Shelton Timmons had 9 tackles. They both had an interception as well. 8 tackles from Foster, 7 from Lopez. Very valiant effort from UAB. Hats off to them. They were big underdogs going into this game, but very valiant effort. Gotta hurt that they were not able to pull it off, but fortunately for us, we're just able to hang on to this one. Eugene Nash, 3 of 3 extra points, 1 on field goals, 3 punts as well from him. We never trailed in this one. 14-7 lead after 1. Right here is the biggest point in the game. This nice touchdown drive. Hines to Heath made it an 11-point game, and then right after, ensuing kickoff, the scoop and score on the big hit on the kickoff. Huge special teams play that ends up being our final points of the game, but that is just barely all that we need. UAB getting a nice defensive play, and then a touchdown at the end of the first half. Another touchdown in the third quarter. Defense unable to make a tackle. So it was very nerve-wracking the rest of that game. The rest of the game here, the rest of the third quarter, the rest of the fourth quarter, but just barely able to hang on and get the win. Now we can breathe easy a bit there, a big sigh of relief as we avoid what would have been a big upset. Able to win the battle for the Bones, taking down our rival UAB. Second straight divisional rival opponent that we were able to take down. Of course, taking down Southern Miss, our last game in the Black and Blue Bowl. Now able to take down UAB in the battle for the Bones, remaining unbeaten in Conference USA play. Houston, big news from Conference USA. Houston not only loses their first game of the year, they get blown out by SMU. Houston, who top-ranked team in the conference, looking like they're the favorites in the conference, looking very vulnerable after getting embarrassed against the Mustangs in that one. So that's big news there. Big win for us here. Dreaming of getting back to the Conference USA championship game. Important win. Able to get the job done. A win is a win. We will take it. Let's keep this going. Let's go Memphis.